Hello everyone, my name is Russ Jordan, and on behalf of Arauco, I would like to welcome you to the 2020 Arauco Prism Collection virtual launch. We are streaming to you live from Atlanta, Georgia. What a challenge 2020 has been presented to all of us across North America and through the entire world. I first want to say thanks to our customers, our vendor partners, and all of our employees across North America. All of you have navigated unimaginable challenges this year, and without all of your efforts, we wouldn't have this unique opportunity to showcase our new Prism launch. We usually do these launches in conjunction with our industry trade shows, but unfortunately, that wasn't possible this year. Regarding our TFL business, we are very, very proud of this new Prism collection that our marketing and sales team have developed, and we're very excited to showcase it here for you today. We are very confident that this will enhance our TFL portfolio, but most importantly, help our downstream partners enhance and grow their business. For today's events, we'll have several presenters from our company. Al Murray, who's our Director of TFL and PB Sales, Kathy Hummer, who's our TFL Design Manager, and John Verzino, our TFL Business Development Manager. Also, at the end of the event, we'll be taking questions in a small Q&A at the end of the webcast, and please go to live@arauco.com. Send your questions throughout. We've already received some, but please send some more. Again, that's live@arauco.com. I hope you enjoy our event today, and I look forward to seeing all of you in the future. Now let's get this thing going, and I'm going to go ahead and introduce Al Murray. Al.
Thanks for the introduction, Russ. Thanks everyone for allowing us to present this to you today. My name is Al Murray. I am the Particle Board and TFL Sales Director for Arauco North America. In this brief period of time I'm going to cover our geographic footprint and some of the core products that we support our TFL line with. With that, I'm going to start with our MDF mills. We have 4 premier MDF mills across the U.S. and Canada, starting with Malvern, Arkansas, with a capacity of about 900 trucks per week. We've got Moncure, North Carolina, situated on the East Coast with 900 trucks per week. Sault Ste. Marie, just over the Canadian border, producing about 1,000 trucks of MDF per week, but also has its own independent TFL line saddled on site. And then we also have St. Stephen, New Brunswick, with a thin product line that also supports our TFL line. On the particle board side, on the West Coast, we've got our Duraflake, Albany, Oregon plant with about 1,400 trucks of capacity per month. Bennettsville, South Carolina, our Carolina particle board is about 1,680 trucks, where we also have a TFL line. We have our largest, newest plant within our portfolio, Grayling, Michigan. They produce about 2,400 trucks a week as well. Then into our paper treating. We have Biscoe, North Carolina, which is where we treat all of our Prism exclusive colors, and we also do our in-copper additive. This allows us better control of our exclusive papers in support of all of our manufacturing footprint across the U.S. and Canada. On the lamination side, starting on the West Coast, at our Duraflake particle board plant, we have a treating line, a lamination line there, capacity of about 1,200,000 panels per month. We've got Carolina particle board in Bennettsville, South Carolina of 280,000. We've got Grayling, Michigan, our large plant there at 280,000 panels per month. And then as mentioned before, Sault Ste. Marie, which has a capacity of about 140,000 panels per month. To speak specifically to our cores, on the MDF side, we have a full offering that ranges all the way from our TruePan Light, our TruePan Plus, and some of those name brands that you've heard over the years in the market in our raw board, which is also available with TFL. To our more specific cores specific to TFL, we have our TruePan High Plus and High Plus HD. Sault Ste. Marie and Moncure MDF are 2 premier products within this product line of TFL one-sided application in support of RTF doors, and we are the premier supplier of that product to the North American market. In addition, we also have our full array of specialty products such as our ULEF under the name of Vesta. We have our Vesta MR, and we also have our fire-rated products as well. To the particle board side, we have a full array of our standard product offerings there. Many of you know the name of Ultra. We have our Ultra Plus, Ultra Custom, and then also our Vesta. These are produced out of Carolina Particle Board in Grayling, Michigan. We also have countertops and MR, or countertops and door core as well, even though they are not used specifically in TFL applications. To the west, the name Duraflake's been known for years, specifically for their specialty products and their high physical property M3 products. But there we do a full array of Dura, Dura Plus, Dura Custom, and as we mentioned, the FR, MR, Vesta, and other specialty products as well. To our Grayling plant, circling back through, this is our newest addition to our manufacturing portfolio. Grayling opened May of last year. It's the largest and most technologically advanced single press in the world. It has a proven world-class performance in routing of its TFL with its highly engineered core. It is a make-to-stock model, which was new into our environment. It also has full access to rail, flatbeds, and intermodal. And with its close proximity to 33% of the U.S. consumption of particle board and TFL, it puts it in a very strategic location to service our distribution and OEM market. And then we do have a dedicated resource of a business development and technical team located at the mill in support of our products and our customer base with that facility. So now that we've gotten the footprint and some of our core products in support of TFL, let's get to the exciting part of this debut. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Kathy Hummer.
Thank you, Al. Hello, everyone. I'm Kathy Hummer, Design Manager for Prism TFL. I'm excited to share our 2020 TFL design debut with you today. Normally at launch time, I'm traveling coast to coast, traveling to trade shows and conferences and expos, and most likely presenting to you in your very own conference rooms. It's really the favorite part of my job, sharing the culmination of our trend research gathered from our customers, our colleagues, our vendors, design shows, and our own sales and marketing efforts. While we can't be sitting across from each other today, I hope you find our collection visually stimulating to your design senses. Up first, and you'll see with our first slide, we're going to have a little lesson, and I promise this to be quick. For those of you joining us today that aren't entirely familiar with TFL, let me give you a quick explanation. Thermally fused laminate, or TFL as we affectionately refer to it, has previously been called low pressure laminate, LPL, or thermally fused melamine, TFM. The finished panel, as you can see in this video, is made by thermally fusing a resin-impregnated sheet of decor paper directly to a substrate, typically particle board or medium-density fiberboard. Heat and pressure activate the resins in the decor sheet, effectively sealing it onto the substrate. It's now ready for fabrication and no additional steps are needed. The finish or texture on the laminated panel is created with steel press plates that emboss the surface of the board to enhance realism of wood grain, stone, or abstract decor papers. These same steel press plates can also be used to create or control the gloss level of the surface. TFL panels are an excellent decorative surfacing option for applications such as office furniture, storage systems, healthcare, hospitality, store fixtures, and of course, cabinetry. Now that you're familiar with how TFL is made and where you can use it, let's focus on Prism TFL. Prism is a collection of 93 different designs offered in 6 standard finishes. The collection offers commodity solid colors, prints or abstracts, a growing category of specialty solid colors that we refer to as our accent series. By far, though, our largest decorative category is comprised of a variety of wood grain designs. All of these designs are enhanced by a carefully developed selection of surface finishes that complement each individual design and its intended applications. A little background on how we developed this year's collection. We started working on this launch in January 2019. At that time, we focused on megatrends like globalization and the shifting move from rural to urban areas. We remained mindful of our individual and collective responsibilities to the environment, and we focused on the evolution of connecting and mobility. We focused on how these megatrends impact us in our homes, offices, and our shared spaces. It's no surprise that current events have people feeling uncertain and in need of both practical and beautiful solutions for the spaces around them. Whether it's working from home or spending valuable time with loved ones, wellness is at the forefront of everyone's mind. How do we stay well, ground ourselves, maintain positivity, and give time to all things and people we hold so dear? Our focus on holistic wellness and human-centered design was the inspiration for this launch. Looking to the healing qualities of nature, we curated a collection of solids and wood grains that provide a sense of calm and brightness to the spaces where you live your lives. It is my distinct honor to introduce to you the world premiere video of Prism TFL 2020 design debut. We invite you to sit back, relax, recharge, and honor all things that bring joy to your world.
Each day is a journey. Each journey is a creation. Today, your journey is infused with the color and texture of the earth. Breathe, recharge, and shift in a new creative direction. Bring more of the outside in. Explore Cascada Pines with tactile boreal wood grain texture. Chestnut for the zen in you. The inner sanctum where sleek meets west, and your compass always points home. The enigma that says, I've been here, but when? Paired with irresistible prism accent solids. It's elemental. Combinations that excite the imagination. Lift your creative spirit with the just right feeling of Prism TFL. Change it up. Be inspired at prismtfl.com.
I hope you enjoyed that video as much as we enjoyed making it. Now, let's take a look at each of the new designs. New to our select series of singular designs is a striking wood grain we've called Castano. It's a multi-dimensional umber tone with careful blue hints and an inviting contrast that is both robust and refined. Light saw marks add an element of rusticity to this chestnut wood grain, creating a visually compelling impression. Next, we are very excited to add a new hybrid design to our collection, introducing Enigma. Playing with trends of butcher block and herringbone, walnut lumber was sanded diagonally across the grain to create a balanced mixed width layout. This alternating diagonal gives an attractive chevron effect. The result is a textural and unique interpretation of an abstract walnut decor, but at the same time easily recognizable as a wood grain. Fresh, usable, and innovative, this decor is at home in a wide variety of residential and commercial applications. In our last launch, we introduced the Nordica series. Inspired by mid-century clean design, this wood grain, more specifically an ash species, creates harmony, blending modern touches with today's rustic design elements. Enhanced by our velvet texture, this series has become a foundational wood grain. For this launch, we added one new color. Here is Preston Ash. Both natural and functional, this wood grain is flushed with warm contrast and soft, neutral undertones. The understated movement of the striped figuring pays homage to today's desire for organic sensibilities and a connection with nature. The Cascada series was introduced in our last launch. We introduced Tumalo and Saheli, both somewhat muted, understated colorations. This pine structure provides dimension without being overpowering. The wide range of colors in this expanded series allows for more impactful bold pairings with other wood grains and unicolors from our accent series of matte solids. Let's take a look at each one of them. First up, we have Abaquois. The Nordic characteristics and hazy blue undertones of this misty white design highlight its authentic linear grain structure, perfect for a broad range of color and texture pairings. Next, we have Kusaw. This enduring espresso brown gives the illusion of time-aged craftsmanship with its elegant wire-brushed effect. Primarily straight in grain structure, the linear qualities of this design create stunning contrast and color play. Our third color is Benham Pine, a contemporary nuanced take on a linear classic that features fresh contrast between warm honey, fawn brown, and deep cocoa. Restrained figures within the wood structure encourage the eye to travel and engage with this complex and inviting design. And our final color is Wallowa, a powerful charcoal gray with hints of truffle and taupe that, when combined with a soft wire brush technique, create this dynamic and prevailing wood grain. Simply put, our accent series is the understated shining star of the Prism collection. Without doubt, solid colors in matte finishes like our velvet texture have been the most important TFL design trend in the last 5 years. This category is so important for us, it consists of more than 1/3 of our new launch. These are our 4 new solid colors. First up is Quarry, a sun-bleached neutral stone that nods to the arid quality of the desert, drawing from the natural traits of beige limestones and moody gray granite. In pairing with linear structures and wood grains with soft movements, this achromious solid serves as a fresh take on traditional greige. Next, we have Duke. Reminiscent of the ocean, this tranquil blue-green complements both warm and cool-based wood grains with its multi-dimensional tonality that is both vivid and profound. Our third new solid is Celadon. The soothing gray undertones of this sage provide a neutral and earthy impression in commune with modern, natural wood structures. And our last solid color, Adobe, a time-honored stoneware clay hue with a pared-down natural impact that adds optimism and warmth when married with both muted and intricate wood grains. And there you can see our entire 2020 TFL design debut. To highlight this launch, we've put together some inspirational renders to showcase each design. When we develop our launches, we are always mindful of application. Understanding and knowledge of how and where our products are used give us clear direction on building a comprehensive palette. On their own or used in combination, this collection is strong and flexible, giving a variety of options on looking great and being functional. So now that you've seen the collection, I think it's important that we share with you some details about an important program we have. It's called our Symmetry program. What that basically means is that everything in our collection, including the designs you've seen today, have a complementary product to help you, make your furniture, create your case goods, and making sure that you've got a nice cohesive look. So for example, we have our TFL here. This is our launch from last year. This is our Argento design. When we launch a design, we make sure that all the complementary products are available for you. So what you're seeing here in front are some moldings. We work with wrapping partners to make sure they have our papers available to make light shields and crown moldings, door rails and styles. You can see here, this is a 5-piece constructed door using the same paper that we use for our TFL. What we have here is a thermofoil door, and that is made with an exact matching thermofoil. So this is not just a close match to our TFL, it is actually shared digital design between our partners, our vendors, and our Symmetry partners. The design matches, the color matches, and the texture matches. Of course, edge banding. Very large part of our program. We partner with a number of North American and European manufacturers. Edge banding from our partners is available from our distributors. It's stocked in a variety of thicknesses and sizes, in PVC, ABS, and in hot melt. Of course, another large part of our program is HPL. We partner with a large North American manufacturer of HPL. They carry all of our papers in stock, available in 1-sheet minimums, and again, in a coordinated texture. All of this information can be found on our website. Really what I want to make sure you take away from this today is that any design you select from Prism TFL does have a complementary match. So let's talk a little bit about our website. We're going to show a video here that's going to just give a little bit of a screenshot of navigating our landing page on our website. So you can see, you'll search for designs. There's a lot of information, our textures, where all of our brochures are. This is where you would go to sign up to set up a sample request account. So you could request some samples from our website. Of course, you can always request from your regional sales manager or your inside sales rep. This is where you'd find information on complementary products. You would click on one of those swatches there, and it would take you to the list of all the complementary products that are available. So now that you've seen our website, I want to just showcase some of the new collateral that we have to supplement this launch. This is our new 2021 Design Debut Folio. It's a 3-page folio. You can see it here. Has all of the designs we've launched today. They're all in here. As well, we've put some whites and blacks on the last page just to showcase some of the textures so you can really get a good view of what they look like on a solid color. Boreal and Velvet are the highlight of our collection this year. And again, all of these designs are available through our distributors. This is another tool that's available on our website. It's our full collection folio. So it's pretty big, but I'll open it up for you so you can see. All designs are in here. We have a little bit of samples of our raw substrates just to give you an idea of what's available. Of course, this is not everything, but just a nice sampling. Set up from color, from light to dark. So from a design perspective, if you're looking for something in between, you know exactly where to go. A little bit more information on lead, again, and samples available. And of course, this, again, talks about our Symmetry program. One other piece of literature or collateral I want to show you today is our Taction Oak folio. This is our embossed and register collection. So these are the textures that are embossed to line up with the finish itself. So where you would see this oak design and you'd see a knot or a plank or a cathedral, the texture actually mimics that in the wood grain layout. This collection is available in 7 colors. We also have a lot of literature available on our website, our full collection folio, which is, again, a 5-fold. All of this is available online as well. And we have our distinction brochure. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about our distinction program. If you can't find what you're looking for in Prism's spectrum of color and designs, no problem. While we do our best to ensure that Prism TFL has a wide variety of design, we recognize that there are times when a project calls for something outside of our standard offering. That's why we offer custom design services through our Distinction by Arauco program. The Distinction program allows you to create your own unique style. This flexible program offers you the opportunity to develop a unique style with new state-of-the-art printing technology. You can select from our extensive library of global design options, or you can bring us production-ready artwork. Alternately, you can show off your creative side, and we can help you develop the perfect design from scratch. The options are endless. Go to prismtfl.com and download the Distinction brochure for more details. I'm going to pass the stage to John Verzina right now, and he's going to give you some details on finding out how and where you can get Prism TFL. Thank you for spending time with me today. I appreciate the time you've given us. I hope you found our collection appealing to your design senses and that you'll find an opportunity to use it in an upcoming project or showroom. Thank you, and please be safe.
Well, certainly as you can see from Kathy's enthusiasm, we have a product launch that is second to none. Hi, I'm John Brazino, Business Development Manager here at Arauco. We want to be sure you can access these colors and textured panels quickly and efficiently. Therefore, we have set up a network of distributor partners from California to Toronto, Vancouver to Miami, that we refer to as Premier Distributors. We have partnered with these distributors to stock all of our Prism colors. Across North America, these distributors already have these new colors on their floor with matching edge banding to satisfy your immediate requests. You can find these partners of ours on our new website at na.arauco.com. Also, to further your ability to take advantage of these colors and textures in this selection, these distributors have also established fabrication partners that are committed to the Prism program, and they can quickly produce prototypes, quote small and large projects, and build cabinetry to support a specification from an architect or a designer. As an added benefit and an upgrade, our entire Prism panel program is available with a new antimicrobial surface protection known as In Copper. This product is EPA certified and is effective for the life of the panel. This proprietary technology protects the panel from bacteria, mold and mildew that can often cause stains and odors. You can go to our website at incopperzone.com to find more information on In Copper or ask your regional representative. We also have a short video here to further explain this product.
Innovation, excellence, sustainability, and the constant search to improve people's lives is what drives Arauco. Arauco, global leader in forest products, and Codelco, largest copper producer in the world, together with Copper Andino, have developed In Copper, a proprietary antimicrobial technology now incorporated in all Arauco Prism TFL exclusive designs, an innovation that will revolutionize the laminate market. Now, the surface of Prism's TFL exclusive designs is actively protected from bacteria that cause odor, mold, deterioration, stains, or degradation. This protection works 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as the panel's decorative surface remains. The secret to this proprietary technology is copper salts. Copper is effective, accessible, safe for people and pets, and is found naturally in the environment. In Copper has passed extensive testing, is certified by independent labs, and registered by the EPA.
Backed by this innovation, Arauco Prism TFL is the only decorative laminate with copper-based protection in North America.
Arauco Prism designs with In Copper are ideal for critical healthcare applications, such as doctor's offices, hospitals, and senior living. But thanks to the effectiveness and affordability of this naturally occurring element, Prism surfaces with In Copper are also ideal for everyday applications, like the workplace, retail, hospitality, educational, and residential spaces. In fact, copper-protected Prism is beneficial in areas with high traffic flow or exposure to humidity, where panel surfaces may be susceptible to contamination by microbes. Prism TFL within copper, another reason to love your laminates.
As Kathy mentioned earlier, our program is further supported by a number of tools and media avenues to educate our customers. Our entire Prism selection of 93 colors is offered in 6 textures, including an embossed and registered texture, and is supported by our online sample ordering program, website color navigation, design symmetry lookup, and support. Prism TFL is just one of our many Arauco products, and we want to also show you a unique and fun way that you'll be able to learn more about our products and services. So watch this.
Welcome back, everyone. Again, as you can see, some pretty cool stuff we've got coming out to you here in the coming weeks. So what we want to do is the final portion of the event. As we said, we would take some questions, and our team have piped in some questions. So we've got our presenters here as part of a small panel. And so we're going to go ahead and ask some of these questions. So the first question: is Arauco TFL products available in low-emitting formaldehyde cores for LEED-eligible applications?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and grab that one?
All right. So in the presentation earlier, and maybe I breezed through it too quickly, but we do offer a full array of ULEF or LEED-eligible point products. They're branded under our Vesta name brand. They are available in both particle board and MDF. So certainly if you have that product, reach out to our regionals if you don't have the information you need or whatnot, and we can certainly get you aligned with what you need to get the points that you're looking for. Absolutely.
Thanks. Okay, some more questions coming across here. Can Arauco TFL products be used in both vertical and horizontal applications?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, Russ, absolutely. As we know, Prism TFL is widely used in office furniture and horizontal applications, healthcare, hospitality, anywhere where there's a non-high impact application or work surface. Storage systems, cabinetry, HPL, TFL, and Prism TFL is absolutely available.
It's even in our workstations in our office.
All of our offices have TFL.
Awesome. Great.
Right.
Okay, let's look at another question. Are all of your colors available with in-copper antimicrobial treatment, and are there minimums of upcharges attached to those?
Johnny, you want to
Yeah,
cover it?
I'll take this
Copper
one.
guy.
We have all of our colors are available in copper today. So what we have had to do is make some of them available to you in with no minimums and no upcharges. So there's a selection of Prism colors that you can review with your regional, and then there's another 15 or so colors of commodities that are available in just single units with a very small upcharge of right around 10%. So it's a nice selection.
Yeah, and as a follow-on to that, John, a question that was from another viewer was, have we seen increased demand in our in-copper products?
Yeah, we launched this product about a year ago, and I would say for the last 6 or 7 months, certainly we've seen an increase in demand to the point where some of our distributors have made it part of their standard offering and their standard line in their warehouse. There have been some specific industries that have taken to it more than others, but for the most part, the demand continues to increase, and certainly we're seeing a nice weekly production of it at this point.
Great. Continuing on with more questions, what are Arauco's current and typical lead times for Prism orders?
I'll take that if you don't mind. So our normal lead times for TFL is our 2 to 3 week. Part of that is we have to have a week in there to align ourselves with BISCO on the treating of the paper, manufacturer of core, whether it be MDF or particle board for it, and align our production capacity. But basically for about anything that we offer in particle board or MDF core, Prism TFL colors, we can usually hit a 2 or 3 week lead time, except for the oddball exceptions or whatnot. So typically a 2 to 3 week lead time to get it to our end consumer.
Great, great.
Unless it's in stock at our distributors.
That is a key point. So a lot of our Prism TFL color line is in stock at the premier distribution level that Johnny spoke to earlier. And specifically speaking to our new debut color launch, all of our premier distributors should have what you need in stock of the 11 new colors. For immediate shipment and anything beyond that, we'll be happy to get back into normal production in 2 to 3 weeks.
Great, great. Well, it looks like I've been tapped. We're coming up on our time, so let's take one more question. Does Arauco have any plans to add new textures or finishes to our TFL line in the future?
That's definitely Kathy.
Absolutely, Russ. As we're launching our 2021 collection, we are already looking ahead to the future. When we do design research for colors and designs and species, we also look at texture. There's such an important correlation between the two. We are looking at a new texture for our next launch. We haven't narrowed it down yet, but I can let everyone know that there is something coming, so something really exciting to look forward to.
Awesome. So great. And we'll go ahead and start wrapping this up as we're coming to the end of the event. There's more questions. We'll follow up with the questions that we didn't get to at the live event. Please also contact your representative if there's other things about the Prism collection that you have questions on. We're very excited about this launch. Most importantly, we think it's going to help you build your business and continue to build the business with Arauco. I will ask in 2 weeks, we're going to be doing another virtual event, and it's for Arauco Live. I invite all of you to attend that, and we'll be looking at our broader mix of products across North America. So again, thank you for everything that all of you do. Again, our vendor partners, our customers, and our employees. Thank you for taking the time out to do this fun event for us. We look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.